Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the 5 Minute English Podcast, where we talk about everyday topics to help you practice real English. I'm Jessica, and in today's episode, I'm going to talk about my personality, how I would describe myself, and the kind of person I am. So, if someone asked me, Jessica, how would you describe your personality? I'd probably say that I'm a friendly and positive person. I really enjoy meeting new people and having conversations. I'm the kind of person who smiles a lot and tries to make others feel comfortable. I think being friendly helps me connect easily with people, especially when I'm in a new place. I'm also quite talkative. I like sharing stories, asking questions, and learning about other people's experiences. Some of my friends say that I could talk forever, but I think it's just because I love communicating and exchanging ideas. However, I wouldn't say I'm always social. Sometimes I also need quiet time for myself. I enjoy reading, listening to music, or just sitting alone with a cup of tea. So I guess I'm somewhere in the middle. Not a full extrovert, but not an introvert either. I'm what people call an ambivert. Someone who enjoys being with people but also likes spending time alone to recharge. Another word I'd use to describe myself is organized. I like to plan things ahead. I usually write to-do lists, set goals for the week, and keep track of what I need to do. When my schedule is clear, I feel calm and focused. Of course, sometimes I get distracted, but having a plan really helps me stay on track. I'm also a curious person. I love learning new things, especially about culture, languages, and technology. When I find something interesting, I can spend hours reading or watching videos about it. I think curiosity keeps life exciting. It makes you open to new experiences and helps you grow. Another important part of my personality is that I'm empathetic. I care a lot about people's feelings. If a friend is sad or worried, I always try to listen and understand what they're going through. I believe kindness and empathy can really make the world a better place. Even small actions, like saying something nice or helping someone, can change their day. But of course, I'm not perfect. I can be a bit sensitive at times. If someone says something negative, I might think about it too much or take it personally. I'm learning to be more relaxed and not overthink everything. I think it's good to accept our weaknesses and try to improve them step by step. Overall, I'd say my personality is friendly, curious, and caring, but also a little sensitive. And I'm okay with that, because I believe everyone has a mix of strengths and weaknesses that make them unique. Before we finish, here's a small exercise for you. Try to describe your personality in 3 or 4 adjectives. You could say something like, I'm creative, patient, and honest, or I'm shy but hardworking. It's a great way to practice English and also to learn more about yourself. All right, that's all for today's episode of the 5 Minute English Podcast. I hope you enjoyed listening and learned some new words to describe personality. Don't forget to follow the podcast for more short and simple English episodes every week. Thanks for listening, and remember to be kind, stay curious, and be yourself.